Aw, Evan can't jump. Evan don't got them hops like Dices does. You're not from here, are you? Oh, wait a second. Hobo? I think you confused me with someone else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to, ask you about Clover. Clover? I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy, ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shopping for me. Can you believe it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all the young people slang these days. Talk about his disease and his remaining days. What did you say? He's ill? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Well, that doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. Your hair ripples in waves. Hey, I'm truly sorry, Brenna. I don't have a... Oh, no. I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about Clover. Clover? He's the personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's a better father than a bunch of the folks around here. How long since you knew about his condition? Huh? What are you talking about? He's going through a lethal disease in an advanced state. So you weren't aware. Huh? Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? I'm afraid I'm not aware of the details. That's all I know. Anyways, thanks for your time. A dog! Yes. Good. You can pet the dog. Hey, Apollo. Lucas? Hey, kid. I wanted to, ask if you knew a guy named Clover. Clover? Oh, yeah, he's my friend, you know? One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends and he was just walking by. He realized they had left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, ignore them. Bliss ball's for losers. Do you want to play Spy Master? Do you know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I've won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments at school. I'm sure he'd beat me, too. By any chance, did you know he was sick? Unfortunately, it's unlikely he'll get better. And, he doesn't have many days left. Huh? What did you say? I don't believe you. You would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. Hey, easy. Liar. Bye, Lucas. Hey, kid, wait. I'm sorry for my grandson. The thing is, this news isn't just shocking for us, it's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. Can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want us to worry. It hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he said, I accidentally hit space. Must really be going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. So we'll just have to wait and be with him until... It's always the legend. The legend? Bastion, again with that? What's he talking about? An old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Bastion, where'd you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecil in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods. What is this legend about, and what's that notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds a secret to eternal life, though nobody has found it and never lived to tell about it. And this legendary notebook, so it is said, reveals the location. Hey, you stranger. No, me friend. What, me? Come here. Well, that was weird. I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand? Bastion. Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you find the island for me? I don't want for Clover to leave us. It may be our last hope. I'd do it myself, but Mom won't let me outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. Did you really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make up a bag of supplies for you. Well, hey, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help you in any way we can. Any friend of Clover is our friend too. Friend, huh? I'll leave immediately. Play as a new character. Hey, the boat! Oh great, how am I supposed to get back now? The island, huh? Time to discover if what they say, hit space again. Oh, now you got them hops. Do I gotta do all those puzzles again? I don't know, they did say they were new monoliths. Okay, first word. Guess I'll be here for a while. Don't make me run through them all again. I don't know how I solved some of them. Oops. Dang it. Alright, yes. Just please, for my sake, fade to black after this. Dang it. Ooh. And these are the beginning ones too. I'm gonna cry. Please, please, no more. Please be the end. Don't put me through this again. Okay, good. Good. I guess it's time. Let's see. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who on this land all ego abandons will know the search of its meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? That it doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lacks. What am I supposed to do? Clover? Please don't die. See, Vincent? I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. Okay. Ring, 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 banana phone. Boop, 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 boop. Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Huh? Who is this? It's me. Who? You've got to be kidding me. Vincent, is that you? I'm not gonna lie here. I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point, I know you probably hate me, but I really need to talk to you. We're talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay, and don't worry, it's a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose that's no problem. Is it Nikola? Is it Nikola? Well, by God, what do we have here? If it isn't the Prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? Have you been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you gonna tell me why you brought me here? Nikola is waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Oh, you were serious? Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine? That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you deign to do what you should have done from the start? Are you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, alright? You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this. Like I was the only Evan. You were as much part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth my responsibility? Well, what was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Ager decides to reveal the truth to the world? I'd just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely. But in many cases, it's the other way around. Of course the government won't keep files in his name, and of course they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof paradoxically becomes the proof. I'm not lying, I did the work there, but they erase all the files in my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people love faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who became a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realize they've been told the same old story over and over again. And still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. And maybe more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you and only you are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. You ran away taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Do you have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me. We could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre. I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me more than you. I was the public figure, after all. And I was so little, I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I was so scared. But that's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all of this. The ones who created Evan. I'm sure they also wanted this, to separate us, to sow resentment between us, to keep us silent, to keep us alone against the world. This is what they always wanted. Are you going to keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Hold some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. What the hell? Toss my name in too. What? If we're gonna sync Upbring, we have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though, they're so large it might not make any difference. Andre, guess I'm not the one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Did you go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nikola's patience as well. Well, alright. Sorry to say, it really is a very long story, so I'd settle in. Blah, 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 blah. Story being told. Alright. I came here because it is believed that... We're telling it. Story, eternal life. See that line of monoliths that goes all along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs, and... Wait, I know this story. You do? Years ago I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. The bastards are everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me neither. But in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Any ideas? Should I have some? Or, no, I just hoped you'd come up with something. You're the genius, after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. Can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do? Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles, and I do have ideas. Really? Though, that doesn't mean you're gonna like what I'm gonna suggest. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of it meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, by endless true eternity. It's perfect, but somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes. Changes? We could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't think anything about rewriting them. Wait here. About to go blow up some of them. Just straight boom. Or I guess maybe portal them away. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. You opened a portal on top of the monolith that leads to the same monolith? You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right, and vice versa. Andre, what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realized it wouldn't be. We just exchange the monolith and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. Eternal as the sun, our secret place is not, nor become eternal. He looks because man, God just forever, endless true. Which one's the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words. Whoever froze the following. Eternal as the sun, eternal became not abandoned sacred place because only I land same forever true turn. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. And finally, I discard the unnecessary ones. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever endless, blah. Oh, God. I still don't get why you'd want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking for you and keep your questions for the end? Go on. Your friend, Clover, right? What is it that he wants most above all else? To not die? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. It doesn't matter if he saves himself or not, he just cares about saving Dices. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we can make him believe that. I'm going to tell you this now. We can't save him. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, is this go? Oh. Can't save him, neither him nor her. They're on death's doorsteps already. There's nothing we can... But we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hand. You tell him, Clover, it's real. The legend is real. You give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message, monolith after monolith. Remember, though, that this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyway, during his journey, Clover discovers someone else who's also sent to the island. It's a girl, who's also looking for something there. The girl decides to join him in his search, and they become close. Clover completes the message, and he learns that the whole island is the artifact, and that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on its shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover, and now he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dices. But suddenly, the girl comes up with a theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather that the island exists outside of time as we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, and as a result, hours, days, months, and years didn't pass as usual there, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal, and eternal. That's when the girl also discovers that she is actually Dices, Clover's sister, who had been sent by you, due to the temporary gap that was generated because, remember, Clover arrived first. Dices was able to reach his age outside the island and then head there years later. Clover obviously doesn't notice that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes what he's been looking for has been in front of him the whole time. Dices also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright, and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays there, he becomes happy. All of his worries vanish, a smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island, to postpone his death forever. The following days are happy, they're perfect. Dices visits him from time to time, until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything he dies happy. It's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some emotional video game. I need a drink after that. It's the most twisted thing I've ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life, an ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths? Don't you think it's already absurd enough? You really think that adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't this what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it, giving him a worthy end, full of adventure and emotion. And die believing a lie? Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today, somebody died believing you're a genius, and it was their truth their whole life. The truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's a lie, and Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though, if that truth just lasts an ephemeral moment, you can decorate it as much as you like. A lie is a lie. And just, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending, and suddenly that's not right. Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall. What was the other option? Oh, yeah, leave him to die at home with the baby, who also dies. In absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not going to judge you. It is your decision after all. Where are you going? Aren't you going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Wait, yes? The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised at all the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. You're going to blow them up? What, afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dices? An actress? No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me. Promise me whoever she is, that she agrees with all this. Let her know all of the details. I promise. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea. But you know how much I indulge in making the idea come true when it takes a hold of me. Hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no. Leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and take care of the baby. And when this is all over, we'll bring down Upring together, like old times. You can trust me. Okay. Interesting. I hate speaking as his voice. My throat is killing me. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. Oh, my head hurts. I don't know how I got here. Last thing I remember is doing that whole act in front of Clover. Clover! I need to see if he's alright. So much light. I guess he's not alright. Or he is, depending on your, you know, Clover? I always thought I had everything. Everything anybody could ever want. Money, fame, power. The funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. I was all over the news, sure, but there wasn't anyone genuinely worried about me. No one wondering if I was okay. Honestly, I don't blame them. It was when I asked the neighbors about you that I realized that actually, I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dices. Look who just woke up. Don't tell me you find it strange. What? Him dying at such a convenient moment? Too convenient, I'd say. If it had happened just a few hours earlier, everything would have gone to waste. How would you know so precisely when it would happen? Because of the poisonous flowers. Hit. I didn't. That's reassuring. Oh, good. Now you're gonna start preaching to me about right and wrong, too? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserved a little punishment, didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. But then he'll remember that my way of doing things, once again, worked. And he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be part of a farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. She saw all his pain, and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. But it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing, nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. Guess we all have our little lies. You know, I don't really blame him. Don't really blame him at all. Hey, you did it. Beat the game. Yeah, you did it. I just pointed and realized I never actually hooked up a motion hand tracking, so you didn't see me point. But yay! What's it? How long to beat? Said 3 hours? I did it in 2 hours and 42 minutes. Only had to look up one puzzle because I never considered dropping to the ground. Why do I keep doing this to why do I keep doing platformers? I do this to myself. Secret scene script. BU. Albert Way. Special thanks to Nico Castes and Avix team, Whitethorn team, Javier Otegui, Testers, Jose, Betty, Mabel, Virginia. Special thanks to my lovely backers. David, Louie, Oki, Debbie, Keith, Sahar, Invitado 10504351223, Jason, Blaze, Remnant, Ty Guy, Ismail, Bu, Carl, Jesus, an email address, M, Kaikwa, Hug Junkie, Pine, Euphorona, Skangel, Ammers, Zach, Almost Human, Timmy Peterson. I thought this said Tiny. I'm like, haha, he's tiny. Invitado 18499499192. Invitado 8123722974. Martin Gill. Lauren Kahn. Wes. Invitado 453463536. Evo. JD. Fat. Carlos H. Matos 2. Half coordinate. Drew. Wow, I want more invitados. I request more invitados, please. You know, after this, once this goes through and I end the recording, I'm gonna go to speedrun.com and look up what it is for this game. And I know I'm gonna look at that time and go, oof, yep. Alright, close tab. Tara Jo Archer. Sketchboard. And not like bored, but bored. You know. I haven't missed any other Fire Dog, any other invitados, have I? Jenna. It's a long list. Zemo. Janet. Ooh, Gilgamesh. I feel like I said that weird, so I'm gonna say it again. Gilgamesh. Catch ya. Super Piggy. Oh, no more invitados. And thanks to viewers like me. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, to be fair, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Just that one puzzle, man. Just that one puzzle. And it was all just me. What? What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I hid in a small town near this island when I needed to vanish. I see, but how did you find this place? By accident, really. I was looking for somewhere off-grid, totally disconnected. Didn't want anyone to recognize me. So I started visiting islands in the middle of the Pacific, little towns, which eventually led me to discover this island. Well, what better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Okay, but why did you bring me here? I wanted to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. No. 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 I did my time. Whoa, what is this thing? Looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated for our message. Says something? Oh, kind of like a hieroglyph. Basically, but you gotta interact with it, kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. No way, I love puzzles. Can I? No! Slow down there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me, but watch your step. No, I did my time. Like I said, I did my time. Oh, hello. Hey, there's BU again. Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. What? Give me the treasure if you don't want to. What? Who's that? How dare you speak like them in front of the most legendary pirates of modern times? I didn't know they were modern pirates. Cool. The great Maisie K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to me. What's she talking about? You may try to hide it from me, but the map reveals all. A map? Let me have a look at that. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, yeah, totally. Too late. Okay. Fair. Okay. No, not really. Fair. Uh-huh. Yeah, yes. Where is it? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. And what is it? How should I know? What are you two whispering about? Don't try anything funny. But of course, the treasure. How could I have forgotten? It's just over there. Where is it? See those miles right behind us? Follow the line they draw until you find a broken boat. It's right below it. Don't forget your shovel. Yeah. Okay, bye. What? Weird. Okay, where were we? There's one more left. No! I put in my time. Stop making me do this. I thought I was free. The pirate lady gonna come back? What do they say? Huh? You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? From Clover or more. Clover? What does that even mean? What? What is happening? Excuse me. I don't know if I might pick that up, but I'm sorry. Forgive me. Loading. What's it loading? Oh, okay. Well, what was that all? Okay. GG. GG. Anything different here? I press space ready. No, there's not. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed watching me struggle with another platformer because I apparently torture myself, and bye.